Yo, what's good? It's your boy Riot Maker, and before we get into this video, I just want to apologize for not posting or making a video in the last 3 weeks. I have tons of video ideas, I just haven't made one. I have the footage just because of school. I've been doing a lot of projects and studying for exams, and those of you who are in school as well, high school, college, whatever, you're gonna understand, or you do understand the struggle right now. Around this time of the year, it's very hectic and very chaotic, and there's a lot of things due. I'm still doing my giveaway though. Get me 100 subscribers and I'll give away Destiny 2 for Xbox One and PS4. Like my video, comment my video, share my video. Just get me there. I don't want these things to go to waste. I don't want to have to return them. I don't want to just have to lose money not giving these away. So give me a reason to give these away. And all I'm asking for is 100 subscribers. It's not that big of a deal. But let's get into this Palindrome video, my God roll Palindrome. It's a 38 kill, 2.92 KD game. It's amazing. This weapon's amazing. I did cut out some of the parts where I died 2 times in a row. I can't have people on YouTube thinking I'm bad. Just kidding, but I just cut off the slow parts and left out some kill streaks and stuff. This gun, amazing. Same art type as IS Luna. I do not prefer it over IS Luna, and I'll give you guys reasons to why I don't prefer it over IS Luna later in the video. But it has slowly crept up into one of my favorite primaries. It's probably the second best hand cannon in this game behind IS Luna, but it's amazing. The role it came with was Sure Shot IS, Icarus, Rifled Barrel, and Rangefinder. It's perfect. It's a god roll in every sense of the definition. God roll, if there is a definition for god roll. Sure Shot IS, if you guys watch any of my hand cannon videos, any of my hand cannon reviews, you know that I think Sure Shot IS is by far the best sight in this game. It brings nothing but benefits to your hand cannon. You get increased aim assist, you get increased reload speed, you get increased weapon handling speed. It's perfect. It's the best sight, and it makes the recoil control so easy to manage. True Sight is a second close, but I honestly think that Sure Shot is just amazing. It's the best. Icarus is a game changer. Amazing. If you've watched my videos before, like I said, I'll link them in the description. I have Icarus on one of my pallies, and it's amazing. It gives you such an advantage in a gunfight, especially in this type of game where there's a lot of vertical space and a lot of mobility. People tend not to use Icarus or think Icarus is a bad perk, but it's amazing, especially for hand cannons that already have an amazing in-air accuracy at like 75%. I believe this increases it by 15 or 20%, so you're almost hitting 100% of your shots in air. And I hate to say it because I hate playing against hunters, but this is probably the best perk on a hand cannon for a hunter, especially if they're using Bones of AO like most Night Stalkers are using. They're gonna dominate you. They're gonna rip you to shred. This is gonna be as accurate as a sidearm in air. There's times where I've hit 2 crits and a body shot in air before they're even gonna kill me while I'm landing. It's phenomenal. And Rifled Barrel, as everyone knows, is a must for hand cannons. Hand cannons need rifled or reinforced barrel just so they can compete in this new meta. The damage drop off is very severe, and that's where Rangefinder comes into play. It's essential. You get an increased 15% range when you're aiming down sights, and without that, you feel the damage drop off very, very early, and it's very critical. You could hit 86 to the head, and as soon as you take a step back, you're hitting 75 for some reason. The opponent's also pedaling back, so that's creating more space between you guys. But Rangefinder, Rifle Barrel, the best combination, and Icarus is just an amazing supporting perk. And even though you might not think so, it activates a lot during your gameplay. If you're a very aggressive player, you tend to jump a lot, you tend to move around a lot, and it's just going to improve your gameplay so much. Now let's see my opinion whether it's better than IS Luna, and like I said before, I do not think it's better than IS Luna. And the main reasons are because of the hidden stats. I know Palindrome has a higher aim assist, and I know it has a higher recoil control, but I believe it has a lower equip speed. And these 3 perks, even though they favor the Palindrome, I feel make Ice Luna better. The Palindrome has a 90-ish, 80% recoil direction, which means that when you shoot it, it shoots straight up. And the reason that's a negative is because, as you can see, when you're shooting, it blocks your target. As soon as you shoot one shot and the recoil makes the barrel go straight up, it's blocking your opponent. And it doesn't happen a lot, and it doesn't bother me a lot, but there's times where I'll lose track of my opponent, especially if they do shade step, or if they're jumping, or if they're crouch shooting. I tend to lose target and my acquisition on them, and it's frustrating sometimes, and that's just because of the recoil control of the gun. And since these weapons are precision weapons, it makes it harder to land follow-up shots sometimes, whereas the AS Luna's recoil goes up and to the right, which makes it easier to follow your target, easier to track your target. It's almost as if the gun gets out of your way so you can continue with your view of vision, or your field of vision. And that right there makes it easier for me to get follow-up shots with AS Luna. And I know a lot of people love Palindromes, and there's a good reason why. They're amazing guns. And another reason why is because the vendors sold such a good Palindrome the first time Palindrome was sold, with rangefinder, rifle barrel, and true sight, where people made that their primary weapon. And because it was their primary weapon, they used it all the time. They use it in every Crucible match, and that makes a huge difference. They pick up the Palindrome, and they're used to the recoil of the Palindrome. They're used to the recoil control, the aim assist, the equip speed. And then they switch to an AS Luna, which is totally different on every aspect of the spectrum, because the aim assist is a lot stronger on Palindrome than AS Luna, and the recoil control is a lot stronger on Palindrome than AS Luna. So they're used to the very vertical recoil on the Palindrome, and they're used to the very sticky aim assist on the Palindrome. And hand cannons have a lot of character. You can't pick up a hand cannon and be good with it when you've been using one hand cannon the whole time, because of the way the recoil works on hand cannon. So people who've been using Palindrome for a long time understand the recoil control of Palindrome and the aim assist of Palindrome. It makes them like it more than AS Luna, which is no big deal. It's all preference. I prefer AS Luna, and more people prefer Palindrome because of how easily accessible Palindrome was. But another thing I feel that makes AS Luna better is the stability. The stability mixed with the recoil control makes it so easy to get follow-up shots. The stability is 20 points higher than Palindrome, and the equip speed is amazing. Like I said before, it allows you to be more agile with this weapon. The reload speeds are exactly the same, the range is exactly the same, the impact and rate of fire is exactly the same, but the hidden stats put these two weapons in two different classes, and AS Luna fits a more aggressive playstyle in my opinion, which is what I play, but Palindrome is a very good second. Like I said before, it's slowly turned into one of my favorite primaries in this game, and I use it a lot. I like to 1v1 my younger brother, Icon Chowder, because he always thinks he's better than me, and I mean, he's a good player, but I 1v1'd him with this, and he's a Night Stalker main, and I hate Night Stalkers. I think Night Stalkers are my bane. They're the cheapest class in this game in my opinion. They have so much going for them and very minimal negative drawbacks, and I beat him with this gun because of Icarus. We would get into a lot of in-air gunfights, and Icarus allowed me to connect more shots than him, and with mixed with rangefinder and rifle barrel, I was able to pull off some pretty sick plays. I don't think I recorded that 1v1, but it's pretty amazing. So that's the end of my video and my review on this God Roll Palindrome and what I think of it. It's amazing, like I said before, but again, I apologize for not posting. I'm going to start posting more, especially during the summer when I'm not in school. But I hope you guys like my video. Please get me to 100 subscribers. I don't want to lose this Destiny 2 giveaway and make it nothing. I want people to get it. I want people to have it and enjoy it and play this game. It's an amazing game, and I want people to share this with their friends. So please subscribe, like, comment, and you'll automatically be entered to win the Destiny 2 for Xbox One or PS4. Hope you guys like my video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, y'all. Peace.
Second.